A little money cool, but bigger money better. Let's talk about it. All right, this is Quick Flipper Confessions, aka how to get what you want for what I did in my day in a few minutes. All right, so let me set this timer. I'm sleepy. Yeah, I'm doing another late show. Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes. Oh, that's right. I turned her off. Hold up. There she go. Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
All right, here we go. What's going on, Evok? I see you up late. How you doing, bro? All right, we're going to talk about what I did today that can bring value to your life. This is an each one teach one event. I'm looking at my calendar. Today is technically the 15th. I'm on the late side because I had some things I had to do, and so I couldn't jump on right away. Got a couple things on my calendar that I didn't do today. I had a photo shoot that was canceled. It's supposed to be 11 to 12. That was canceled. But before all that, what I did is I woke up and I was listening to the audio book called Ready Aim Fire. Been listening to that for a couple of days now. On that particular portion of the audio I was listening to, dude was talking about office politics is bad, so avoid that at all costs. Do not be obsessed with the formalities and protocol. Yeah, I got a little something hanging off my head. It said, don't be obsessed with formalities and protocol. That is bad. Teach staff that they can cooperate for the greater good. That's important. Hire people in your business to take and instill in staff that the first priority is to create value for the customer. You always want to be creating value. That's one thing I keep hearing over and over, create value. If you got something that you selling, make sure that you're not spamming people. And the way to do that is by creating value. Give and you shall receive. That's in the Bible, right? Well, that's a common principle that I practice, and I keep hearing it over and over and over. Keep being a giver. Give value. Learn ways to give value, and people will want to throw you money. So that's where this came from today. All right, so let me see. Because I created value for someone. All right, so let me see. I was thinking this. I'm reading from my diary / journal, daily journal. So some stuff I might skip over. Yeah, what I was just saying in that book, that was for someone who was in a higher statue. But I was thinking it's good for me to know now as I grow into the business, the better businessman that I'm becoming, where I have staff and those rules would apply that I just talked about. It's better to know now. So when I get there, I know exactly what I should be teaching staff and have the protocols of having a successful business. All right, so 12 p.m. had a photo shoot. Before that, I was cleaning up the house. I'll be shooting over to the house. I set up my little studio in the living room area, so I vacuumed, got my cat out the way. I got a mobile cat cage, so I pushed it over into the kitchen, and he wasn't locked them up. He wasn't too happy about that. He was crying most of the time. 12 o'clock had everybody showed up. Had a little photo shoot. It was for a R&B musician. He got his own album coming out, and so he's having me do a photo shoot for that. So the photos I took is going to be his album cover. I actually edited it and got them together. And it took me longer than I wanted to. It was supposed to be from a 12 to at the latest 2. We was talking and vibing. I'm going to be honest with you. What's going on, Kay? I see you. Give me some hearts, some likes if you getting value from anything I say. I appreciate it. All right, so yeah, I did a little photo shoot, and We was vibing. I love taking pictures. That's one thing I'm passionate about. I love shooting photography and things like that. So I was, vibing out. He was playing. I had his music playing on my portable speaker. So yeah, it's a fun little vibe every time I photo shoot, whatever. But yeah, this is where that money came from. He ended up cashing me out when we was talking or whatever. When we was talking or whatever, he was asking how much did I want for the shoot, because there was no set price. And when people ask me how much I want for a shoot, I appreciate the likes, homie. When people ask me how much I want for a shoot, I usually say something like whatever you think is fair, but this is what I charge. But he kind of family, so I told him, I'll give you the family discount, but I charge $150 for the shoot, and I charge $100 an hour. That's what I told him. But we ended up doing 4 hours, so I let him pretty much say, whatever he wanted to give me was cool. I was hoping he wouldn't give me no less than 150 though. And I put that out to the universe. He ended up cashing me out $250. You know what I'm saying? Because we was on after I did his photo shoot, took about an hour, took about another 3 hours to go through the best photos and put an album cover together. He sat with me. Matter of fact, he was sitting in the chair behind me, and he was just watching over my shoulder. And he put his old album cover together. So that was cool. Like I said, I love doing graphics. I love doing photography, but I got to figure out how to get more money for my time. And maybe do this as a hobby, but I need to concentrate on getting more money for my time, and not spending so much time. Because even if I make 500 a day, making $250 a pop for 4 hours, that 8 hours make 500. It's still like a lot of time, not wasted, but draining. So I'm trying to think bigger. How can I turn that into $1,000 a pop or 5,000? And this cat's out here doing that. So why not be one of them? So that's things I think about. Do you think about that? Let me know. You want to book a shoot? That's what's up. What city you from again, Kay? I forget. All right, so 4:00. Weather was crazy. I put it on my calendar that I was gonna go over to my new house. I got a new house. Yay. Still excited about that. Got a house on Friday that I'm actually getting together for a rental. So I was like, I'm gonna go over there and clean up some more, because I was cleaning up. Was like, yeah, well, it was Saturday I was cleaning up, and put a whole bunch of stuff, trash, and got a whole bunch of trash bags over there filled up. And I was gonna go back over there and finish that out and get all the trash and stuff. It's crazy what they be leaving behind in these houses. It's crazy, but yeah, some of the stuff I'm put on let go. So I was gonna go over there and just clean up some more. But the weather was crazy. Wind was blowing crazy, and it was raining, and I just didn't want to be out. It was kind of cold. I didn't want to be out in that. Had somebody that was gonna help me. I can just say, look, we gonna cancel that for today, because I got a lot of stuff coming in that I got from the mail that's gonna come tomorrow. So I'm gonna go over there tomorrow and clean up, and I gotta cut the grass and stuff like that. All right, so cancel that. And I was thinking about that time, like, dang, I should have planned better, because I was hungry as hell about 4:00, and I got nothing in the refrigerator. Refrigerator dry as fuck. I meant to go ahead and place that order around no later than 12. If you go to Walmart, this is a cool little bonus tip. They got that pickup is the fucking magic. You ain't got to spend all your time running around in Walmart shopping. It might waste that. I ain't saying waste, but you might take like 30 minutes to an hour shopping when you could just order online and then go pick it up. It only take like 2-3 minutes for them to load up your car, and then you back out. And I know that, and I should have planned better. I should have got my order in, but like after 12 is before, you should do all your ordering before 12 so that you can plan for pickup any time of the day. They only deliver to like about 7 p.m. So if I'd have been thinking, I would have had it so I could pick it up around 5, and I would have been jumping, or 4 or 5. I wasn't sure how long the photo shoot was going to take, but I should at least did 5, because then I had groceries, because now I know it's going to mess up the rest of my week, because I ain't got enough to eat for breakfast. I got some leftovers, but it's like dinner food. I ain't gonna have no. So I know me being hungry, I'm probably gonna end up eating the dinner food when I wake up for real, leftovers. But I know I'm be hungry and it's gonna mess up the rest of my week if I don't get groceries. So I ain't got no breakfast food, nothing to eat breakfast. So I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow, and go plan to go pick up the groceries. But usually Sundays is the best time for me to knock shit like that out. All right, so 6 p.m. I studied how to make bigger money using less time and effort. So that was my goal. That's my goal for this year. How to make bigger money. Like I'm tired of making small money. Like 250 is cool, but we passed that. Alexa, stop. Yeah, we passed all that. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Starting now.
Yeah, like little buddy like this, that's the old beat. I'm on bigger shit. Yeah. So all right, so 7 p.m. help my homegirl with her homework. She's doing the same type of homework that I'm into, just different niches. Just making bigger money. We focus on bigger money. I was tired as fuck around 7 p.m. End up helping her a little bit, and then I took a nap, and I got in my notes to it. I took a nap into oblivion because I meant to take like a 30-minute nap, like a power nap, and then I ain't wake up till 11 p.m. I overslept, woke up, checked my inbox and my texts and my peoples that was helping me with my tax when my taxes hit me when I was asleep, and asked if I was still coming to sign. I got to sign. You got to sign the paperwork. I'm like, shit. All right. So I inbox if I could come through and sign it. No answer. I just went over there, signed the paperwork. That was like 12:30. Talked about photography. It's also my business partner that helps me with my taxes. Talked about photography and real estate and plans for the future. All right, so it's always good to have good people, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to business, be able to day or night, you know what I'm saying? My people's is like family. All right, so 1 a.m. I left there, went to go check on the new rental property that I got Friday. Yay! Just check it out because it's empty, and you know I don't want no problems over there. Just let people know that I'm in and out and checking on it. I don't want to be get vandalized and nothing like that. So I went to check that out, and I was driving down the street, and I noticed that my trash day over here is Tuesdays, and then I got another house over there, and that it's Tuesday over there. But this, I noticed they trash bins was out on a Monday, so that means they trash day is today or Monday. So I went and it's like, oh, now's a good time for me to take all that trash I collected on Saturday and go ahead and put it on the curb. So I gotta get the water turned on, which is in turn gonna get me a trash can for the area because there's no trash can, like city trash can for that property. So I'm gonna have to call when I wake up, because technically this Monday, and I need to get a trash can over there. But in the meantime, you gotta be resourceful. I'm all about being creative and resourceful. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to load up the truck, and that's what I did. Load up the truck, and I end up with about eight bags that I had filled up from all the trash in the house, and loaded up the truck, and I just drove down the street and was putting one or two in the neighbor's trash bins, because shit, it's all going the same place. All right, this my goddaughter hit me up earlier, and then I noticed in my inbox, and I hit her back, and she was talking about she needed a ride from work. She was off at 2. She went that far from where I was at, and I went and picked her up, and I noticed when I was picking her up, she was carrying a book, and I was like, oh. I was like, what is that? And so she was telling me it's a book about relationships, and we had talked about that before. I'm like, that's what's up. I told her I was proud of her for reading and growing, and I'm really liking the woman that she becoming. I know since she was this little. You know what I'm saying? I knew her since she was a baby, like 1 year old. So it's like it's like my BF's daughter. So she like my goddaughter. So I'm just proud that she become turned into a woman that's growing and learning. And I'm proud of that. All right, so I end up dropping her off at home. And 3 o'clock made it back to the cut. So now I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I done broke up my sleep. After I get off of here, I'm about to load up the calendar and just plan out my week on the calendar. Plan out for a successful week, and that's what we doing around here. We learning, we growing, and we making moves, man. So what is you doing? Comment in the comment section what you learned today, whether it's on here or somewhere else. I don't know. Just talk to me. Let me know you learned something. All right. Yeah, and make sure it's something towards your goals, like your ultimate goals. Like it's a cool ass book called what is it called? It talks about dominoes. How what you do today, even if it's small, affects that bigger domino. Like your one little domino, when you knock it down, should I go into that? I ain't trying to rant too much. But what you do today, I'm just keep a little rant. What you do today, it might be a little, look at it, think of it as a domino. That it's been studies showing, you can look it up on YouTube too. It's how you look it up though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rant about this another day. But it's a study, like they started with like a little tiny domino about like this size. And a little tiny domino that size will knock down one twice its size. And so what they did is they made it twice, and they kept going up, making it bigger and bigger and bigger. By the time you get to like, don't quote me, but by the time you get to like the 20th domino, you'll have it the size of like a building, just by doubling in size. And by like the 50 or 60 or 100th domino, that domino, hypothetical domino, would be like the size and touch the moon. Like that's how quick, if you double it up, it'll go. But by taking that small little domino, and there's actually somebody that did it on YouTube. I have to tell you more about it later so you can find it. I don't know if you find it just by putting in domino. But yeah, by taking it, he had set up some dominoes that one was like this small. And then the next one was like double the size, all the way to the size of a grown ass man. So he ticked it, started with a tick and it ended with a boom, like a slam, because the motherfucker, the big ass domino was like life size, like, and it fell hard. And that's how we are with goals. Like, what is it that you're doing and that you're learning and you're taking action with on a small level every day, ticking it so that every day it get bigger. Like, for example, with me, I'm constantly calling people, asking them if they want to sell their house. That's one of my dominoes. It's a part of my bigger domino, my bigger goal. Like, if I kind of fucked up today. I didn't really call nobody and ask them if they wanted or make an offer on a house. But I know, like, if I don't continue to hit those dominoes daily, that I won't reach my bigger goals. So what dominoes do you have that you can hit constantly today so that you'll hit that bigger goal? Me personally, I've been hitting dominoes for over a year now, got back into real estate, and now look, now I got a rental. So I'm starting to hit my dominoes is getting bigger. I'm hitting bigger dominoes. Now I got a situation where I can create another form of passive income, and that will lead to a bigger domino. So that's where we're going with that. I hope that makes sense. Give me some lights and some hearts or something if it's making sense. All right, so put in the comment section what you learned today. I'll be looking for that. As long as it's something about reaching your goals. All right, so and if you're looking for a quick flipper mentor, holla at me in my inbox. I got classes about to open back up. We can work something out. Like, share on Facebook, like, share, subscribe on YouTube. Hit that bell for notifications on YouTube so you can see the next little videos got popping up. I'm hoping that you're getting something from it. Let me know that you're getting something from these little episodes. All right. And as always, stay focused, learn something all the time, and take action. Yeah. Ow.